Welcome back to Island Time Watch Review. I am Chris. Today we are going to talk about my new favorite watch, and I think it is my favorite. It's the Damasko DS30, and this is the Windup Edition. I love this watch. I think it has so much value, and I think it's one of those watches that'll just last the test of time, man. I think it'll stick with me to the end of my days. But let's go ahead and go in up close, look at it, and then I'll tell you guys what I think after. Let's do it. Alright guys, here we are. Look at this sexy black box. Amazing. And inside is not the watch. Where'd it go? Where did I put that watch? So, the big reveal was wrong. I actually had it off camera and not in that case. It's right here. The Damasko DS30. God, I love this thing. Love this watch. This is the DS30 Windup Edition, and this is not a cheap watch. This one's actually $1,099, and you can get this with this coating. If you get the normal steel, submarine steel that they have, it is I think $100 cheaper than that. So. You know, I'm not a big black watch guy, but I thought that it really worked here. This is not the strap it comes with. This is a luff strap, and these are the straps that the watch actually comes with. And as you can see, I've worn them and enjoyed them too. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through the specs. This watch has an ETA 2824-2 Elaborate automatic movement. The date, obviously, as you can see, is in the 6th with a circle window. That's a big difference here with the Windup edition. Usually the DS30 has the date on the 3, and the window is a more rectangle shape. There's AR coating on the sapphire glass front and back of that glass. It's 200 meters water resistant. The case is 39 millimeters wide. Lug to lug, it is 46 millimeters. And one of the huge highlights here, look at that. The thinness here, not thickness, the thinness is 9.95 millimeters. Feels really, really small on the wrist and really, really comfy. Lug width here is 20 millimeters. Another difference between this version, the Windup version, and the normal DS30 are the hands. So there's straight sword hands on this guy, and you got flared out hands on the other deal on the normal DS30, but God, I love that. Just really uniform, really clean. Essentially, this is a modern tool watch with pilot watch cues. This movement is 25 joule, 38-hour power reserve, and 28,800 BPH. Really legible. There's a crosshair across the dial there. Makes it really, really easy to read. And that window, as you can see, is circular for the date there. The crown here is signed with the Damasko D. And gosh, the back of this is actually really cool. Cool thing too is that it's got drilled lugs, so it's really easy to switch out straps, which you'll want to do on this guy. Tons of matching straps. I went for just that monochrome black and white. I just thought it looked really cool. And you know, you can get a bunch of different straps on this guy, but let's go ahead and pull these guys out here too. This comes with amazing straps. Really, really comfortable, soft leather straps from Damasko, and they got that cool like natural stitching. And when you get this from a Windup Watch Shop, it has a matching buckle. So when you get if you were to get the Damask coating, DAMEST coating, which is what the black coating is here on this guy, the buckle will match. So just so you guys know too, DAMEST coating is it's a technology made from Damasko. Damasko is a German watchmaker, and very similar to Zinn. I know they used to make parts for Zinn, but the DAMEST coating has additional scratch and impact resistance, and it's funny because online it kind of looks like it's just straight black, but it's got this weird like onyx kind of dark gray color. And yeah, apparently it's like 2500 HV, which is a unit of measurement for hardness. I haven't had any issues at all with it, and even if I did, I'd like that worn look. But this to me feels like a watch I'll have for the rest of my days. I really like it. The seconds hand, as you can see, is it's sliding away there. I love it because it's thicker than a lot of other second hands, and just looks prominent, really easy to read. Legibility is the name of the game here, though, man. I mean, it's got the two indices there at the top for the 12, and God, I think it's just a beautiful watch, man, with a great movement, amazing technology. Damasko also has interesting technology in their crowns and how they work. I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you guys as I do. It's a screw-down crown, which gives it that 200-meter water resistance too. So it pops right out, and it's got this like great action to it. And one of the coolest things about the ETA 2824 Elaborate too is that when you switch it over, so it's not, let me go bring it out. When the date switches over, it's got this amazing click to it. All right, you ready? There it goes. Look at that. It just has an amazing click to it. So yeah, I mean, if you have any issues with this watch at all, you could just send it to Damasko. They'll help out. Windup Watch Shop, they'll help you out too. Let me go ahead and just put it on the wrist so you guys can see how it wears. It's really thin. I love this thing. And if this look is something that you're really interested in, I would highly recommend it. I know it's not the cheapest watch in the world, but I definitely have seen the accuracy here. The watch is very, very smooth, and yeah, if you love this look, it's something that you'll definitely like in real life, I think. Let's get on the wrist. All right, guys, here it is. 6 1/4 inch wrist. The left strap, it's like an elastic strap. I love this thing. I actually really, really like this strap. I think it's amazing. But that's what it looks like on a smaller wrist like mine. It fits like a glove, man. Really, really thin. You can wear this everyday tool watch. It's got a really interesting modern kind of look, but it's I don't know. It seems to me they'll be like it feels like a classic kind of watch to me that it would be in the future. In the future, they'll look back at these Damasko DS30s and be like, hey, that's a classy old man watch, I love this watch, man. It's highly legible. It's a strap monster. Super, super, super thin. I mean, it wears really, nicely. Love the click for the day when it switches, the date when it switches over, which is a very nerdy thing to like, but that's what I like. And that crosshair makes it so easy to read. So easy. Now, this watch is actually not available on Windup as this video has been being published. Hopefully it comes back, but I really like it. Yeah, I mean, and these leather straps look great on it too. I do have a video that's up unboxing, and I put it on. Looks great. This is just really comfortable for me. This watch also comes in different finishes, so you don't have to have the DAMEST coating, but for the DS30 Windup Edition, there's a black dial, and I think there's an olive dial, and you can also get this watch with the normal submarine steel or the DAMEST coating. So any of that combination of those things there. Let's go ahead and bring it back up and tell you guys what I think. This is a great watch, man. It looks awesome. Whew. All right, guys, we're back up. So I'm newer to reviews. There's a bunch of stuff that I missed when I was down there looking at the watch, but this is a little bit tougher for me to review because there's so much technology in this, and actually on windupwatchshop.com they don't talk about everything in depth, so you got to go to the Damasko site. So one of the interesting things about the DS30 is that it has a decoupling system on the stem that just helps you prevent any kind of damage when you're using the stem. Also, it's triple sealed. The stem is triple sealed for better water resistance. And the last thing is there's a lubrication system on the stem as well. That just comes in the whole package, man. And submarine steel is super hard, and then you have the damask coating on top. I love this watch because it does have a little bit of a modern tactical look to it, but at the same time, it's reserved enough where I could see myself wearing this in you know, more formal situations, definitely to the, you know, to the office, and it would just, it's classy, man. I think it's a kind of like a newer kind of classy look, and it's still sporty enough for you to wear on the weekends, and I love this thing. You know, probably one of my favorite watches that I've gotten so far in my whole collecting journey. And I think that if you like this look, you should definitely go for it. Unfortunately, at the time of this video, Windup Watch Shop does not have this model available. But, you know, Damasko DS30s are available. The hands are a little bit different. But if you like this look, I think it's worth it. And, you know, I know Zinn makes a lot of different other options, you know, with on bracelet as well. But this watch in general, man, I mean, if you are a nerd like me and you like watches, it is fun to try different straps. And, you know, a nice leather strap, you just can't go wrong with it. And I kind of like that too. I like having the option there. I don't need a bracelet on this particular one. You know what I mean? Especially the black look. A black bracelet's not really my favorite look. So, anyways, I think that this is a great value, an awesome piece, and definitely could stand as, like, you know, that one sport watch in my collection that'll stick there, because it's such a strong design choice and it just looks freaking cool, man. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I love this watch, and sometimes I'm kind of speechless because it's so cool to me. But anyways, if you like this video, please like it. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time.